control you like a captain. But I'm just multitask. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, people? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will. I am in the building with Will. Thursday night for me, pretty much, since I'm off Friday. So this is my little Friday. I hope everybody enjoying their Wednesday. Don't want to confuse people. It is what it is. T-Rock is in the house. What's going on, T-Rock?
Working on Thursday, tomorrow, and Friday. So doing great.
Don, what's going on with you, sir?
I don't know. For a second, I thought y'all fools froze. I'm like, any day now. Any day.
Right. Any day
great
now.
character. Great character. Like,
any day.
It's
Any
all
day.
good. It's Wednesday. You know, Wednesday is hump day. So let's get through this rest this week and get to a rainy weekend. Get to a rainy weekend. A rainy weekend.
I'm going to say whiny. What's?
Yeah, that's what I said.
How's she doing? How Wayne doing? It's all good. I hope everybody is enjoying. Like I said, we got some good games that's coming on. You know what I'm saying, over the weekend. Some college baseball World Series style. You know what I'm saying. So that's going to be great to see that. Also, might have a special Will show tomorrow. So fingers crossed, so we can go ahead and bring it to you guys and, you know, have a nice gentleman on that you guys would enjoy. So it is what it is. So let's get it cracking. Don't forget, y'all know what we're doing. It's the trivia. So let me get my name out first so I can see it. There we go. Wednesday's trivia. Which Major League Baseball player holds the record for most career hits? A. Pete Rose. B. Hank Aaron. C. Ty Cobb. And Mr. Suzuki Ichiro D. That's right.
That was a bad man.
Big time. Everybody on this list is bad.
Oh,
At least, you know, because Ty Cobb's cards go for 2, 3, 4, 5 mil. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was the guy.
Yes, sir.
So, go ahead. Don't forget, comment. You put an answer in the comment section. You know, basically anywhere you see 54 Sports. So go ahead and do that. And 365 Sports Company, go ahead to comment. Have a chance to win some merch. You know, it's for the free. Who don't like free? I hope you like free. So come on, do that. It's free. It doesn't cost. Put the comments. Do what you got to do. Or go to our post on our page and our 365 Sports page. Do what you got to do. You know, come on, man. All these sports fanatics out here. And y'all slipping like that. Don't forget where to find us. It's going to be on the bottom, going across. You'll see We were talking about if you want to just listen, we got plenty of that iHeart, Amazon Music, all that good stuff for you. Spotify, you know, everything, all it. Go ahead, just sign up. If you don't even got to sign up, go ahead and join. Do what you got to do. Follow, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Bring it to you guys nonstop what we do, and we love what we do. So let's go ahead. We're going to do it. Normally, I kind of save this, but because it's actually going on right now and it kind of fits it, you got the game going on right now. So we're going to go ahead and dive into some NBA. You know what I'm talking about. The finals. You got the Thunder, 5.5-point favorite over the Pacers. We're at series tied 1-1. Right now, you have first quarter done. OKC 32, the Pacers 24. I'm going to say this for all the bettors out there. Don't make it a blowout. Make sure everybody plays. That's all we want. Everybody plays. That's what we need. We don't need all that stuff like that. And Don, I ain't talking about 11-point blowout. Because 11 points, everybody's still playing. We're talking about the 30s and 25s and stuff like that. We don't need that.
I'm just looking for OKC to cover. 5 points. Come on.
Yeah, they ain't nothing. Yeah, they can do that. They can 32-28 right now as we talk. Big time. So, T-Rock, who's winning this game, brother?
Probably OKC, if I'm being completely honest here. Do it. I want
you to be completely honest.
Yes. Yeah, but I want the Pacers to win,
Very
but
honest.
OKC will win this game.
Right. Okay. We already we heard Don, but Don, in case the people did not hear your prediction and stuff, let them know. Again, I mean, you just said it again, but say it again.
Again, right? One more time. Again. And again. And my prediction for this game and that game and that game. OKC going to cover. That's how I'm looking right now. Cover 5.
Gentleman sweep, he said.
Okay.
He told you guys on Monday. Gentleman sweep. Come on, Pace. I'm rock and roll with the Pacers. Get at least get one of them at the crib.
Yeah.
Because that Friday game is going to be epic as far as Party Central in Naptown.
Absolutely.
That's going to be epic. Because if you lose tonight, Don's prediction may be right.
You know what?
We tried. It'd be like the 76ers when Allen Iverson got that one win and everybody.
Exactly. They got that. That's exactly what game I think. That's what I think of.
Boom. Get out of here, youngin. Get out of here. You guys ain't ready for this. Well, you knew they was in trouble when they had Eric Snow as the point guard. How in the hell did he be a point guard in the league?
He did. What?
Yeah, Louisville did that for him. He should be thanking Louisville.
Well, Louisville does that to a lot of players. I have in the past.
Several. Right.
Therefore, they all should be thanking Louisville.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
A gift basket or something. Some donation to the NIL.
There you go.
Because you guys wouldn't. You're right. You're absolutely right. Let me see. Let's check in with some people real quick. What's up going on, Miss Barnes? Good evening. Good evening.
Hey.
What's up, Dr. Woods? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, man.
Let's see. All right, let's go. We got some stuff that really going to pertain to this big time. So this is gonna be it. All right, let's have a little bit of fun though. This is funny. We had this in our chat thread. Miles Rockets and T Woods told Knicks kick rocks. You ain't getting our coaches. Like, wow. I love that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because, you got to pay. Now, I don't know if people remember, like, there's been time where coaches been traded. Like, you had to be compensated, give me some money, give me some draft picks for my coach. They said, hey, bro, if you do something, you're going to pay. You're going to really pay the price for this. But, so that's, they said, nah, man. Don, I know you saw this and you brought this to light. You said everybody's denying them. So you saying Hurley and Ricky P's in play and Calipari? Are they in play?
You couldn't even say it with a straight face.
I mean, are they in play? Everybody's turning them down.
Right.
I mean,
golly. They keep on. They're gonna get to a point where they don't get too many more pro teams to approach. They're gonna have to step down or some assistants.
But you know what I mean? That means you don't even like your assistants. You don't want even Thibodeau's guys. Because and that's okay. I mean, you should go for the best, right? You the Knicks, right? You should, like when you do college searches or coaches searches, you need to go for the best. I mean, whatever. I mean, whoever you think, you need to put those fillers out and all this kind of stuff. I mean, so not necessarily saying they don't like it, but hey, it's the Knicks. They can't hold water. Everybody's just gonna know about it. That's the thing about it. So it's gonna look like a college search where they don't went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody and their mama's gonna know. T-Rock, what's your thoughts on the Knicks? Bumping their head, with this stuff so far.
It's kind of predictable, but my problem with it in general is that you're seeking other teams' head coaches. Basically, nobody, and it seems like in professional sports, thinks outside the box when it comes to coaching. No, right, especially in basketball.
Yeah, they rotate.
You know what I'm saying nobody. Last time you had somebody come in outside the box. You know what I'm saying? They even though if the team performed well, they didn't keep the coach.
Right.
Right. So you have to go talk to every other team in the NBA to talk to their head coaches because you can't go out and find you one yourself.
Right.
That's what I don't like about it. Right. You're not given opportunity. You're basically. Let me take that back. You're giving opportunity to people who already have opportunity. You're not giving opportunity for those who don't. And that's my problem with the whole thing anyway. So the way I feel about this particular thing is good. If I'm being honest, good. You know what I mean? Find you a coach without having to go talk to every other head coach in the league. It's stupid to me. I'm sorry. I just, what I'm saying? It lessens the opportunity for everybody else.
Everybody wants to be an NBA coach. You know what I'm saying? Because they think it's the league with the smartest coaches are about. So this crazy thing is when you sit back and look, and if you're a coach and you see that Tibbs has led them to the most successful season since in 25 years, and you can his ass. You've seen coaches that won championships 3 to 4 years ago, last year, stuff like that. Like you really, I mean, it's truly a players' league. You have no stability, bro, unless you the good old boys. If you Doc Rivers, you know what I'm saying? People that constantly rotate around the same old characters.
Right.
They in there. They enshrined. Like you said, you have seen some that's different, but they can their ass as soon as the Lakers with Ham, stuff like that, and then have just as many wins as the current coach. That kind of stuff. It is crazy to me that you even want to put yourself in that. To me, if you're not like from the grassroots within the NBA, as far as started as a manager, assistant coach, where you can work your way in. If you coming from outside, they're getting you out of there, bro. And it's crazy because they are one sport that they rival the NBA. What are you talking about? I'm talking about they have as many coaches on their sidelines as almost the damn NBA. And NFL. And the NFL has many positions.
Yeah.
You look back at everybody's in a suit. No sense, so you gonna tell me you can't pull from one of them for them suits? I'm talking about people that we can't even hurt, which is ridiculous. Why even have somebody on your on this stuff?
They fire head coaches who have good records to go hire a guy who's been coaching for years, and it turns out they have a crappy record. So I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on. Dudes don't win championships. Dudes don't, like I said. Yeah. Dudes don't win championships. They get them out.
No loyalty at all to the coaches at all. I mean, players and just like you said, players league, as in let the players be disgruntled. Let them feel a certain way about their coach.
Gone.
You look up, Coach gone.
Gone. How in the hell did Denver get rid of Malone?
Devin Booker.
I'm like, nah, not Devin Booker. Devin Booker's with the Suns.
Oh,
yeah, I'm talking about the
right.
Nuggets.
Well, I always mix those. Yeah,
you
I've
talking
always
about
mixed them up.
Jamal Murray? You talking about?
I was gonna say Murray, but but it ain't Murray. I was thinking Devin Booker for the last Suns firing they did.
Yeah. When you have a big three, bro, you better win like right now. Because you're gone. Because they got to keep them happy. Right. They got to keep them happy,
Right now.
What's up, Brother Bump? What's good? What's good? What's good, sir? How you doing?
Bump.
What's good?
Yes, sir. But yeah, it's a mess. And I really don't care who they get, to be honest. I mean, it ain't my team.
I don't either. Because regardless of who they get, unless it's a knockout home run, they're going to complain about it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah. Tibbs had a bench he refused to use because they ain't play defense. All right, little fun, little betting type time. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it all the time, so why not? Tyrese Halliburton over 19.5 points, buy or sell. Go ahead, Don, and quit cheating.
Selling it.
Selling it? That's right, guys. If y'all don't know, he's really. I think he's found.
Said it last night.
I think he found a new team. Really, I think he's getting ready to the Lakers. He's trying to get to OKC. I'm just thinking that. T-Rock, what you thinking?
Unless he's going to take more shots, I'm selling it too.
Yeah, got to be more than that. Unless you get into that free throw line, something's got to give.
Yeah,
something's got to give.
Something.
I'm buying it.
They
I'm
are
going
at home
over
today. So
I'm going over. I think this will be the one that he does. Get at least 20 points, maybe a little bit more. It's 37-36 right now. They up 39-36. The pace is up, but it is what it is. It ain't about. I mean, we know it's about clutch gene. He has that clutch gene, but you got to control a little bit better, brother. I mean, we know that OKC gets in you. That's what they do. Big time buy or sell. Mr. Harnstein over 8.5 rebounds. T-Rock, is he going? Because he really did his thing. Because they went small ball as far as OKC, but he's at one cog that can get those rebounds big time. Do you think he has a good rebounding game? 8.5, so that means he has to get 9 rebounds.
I'm gonna sell this one too. I'm gonna sell it too. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of desperation going on. On the side of that basketball. So
like it. Don.
Yep. I'm right with T-Rock. I'm selling it. I mean, Hurston, he'll probably get maybe 7 or 8, but not over 8. I'm going there.
I'm telling you, if you watched the show yesterday, do not take most of these marginal players. I'm telling you, the road team, a lot of those people who do other shit, they don't do it on the road. They do not do it on the road. You know what I'm saying? So he might get close. It depends. Hell, if somebody forge ahead and it's a blowout, then it is what it is. But it's a little bit tougher. It's a little bit tougher. I'm selling big time. Last but not least, buy or sell. Don. Who's that guy on the screen, brother? Buy or sell who? What's going on?
Pascal Siakam. Paul Gasol. Pascal.
Knocked it out of the park.
Even though I had to look at it and think about it.
Knocked it out of the park. Over 3.5 assists. What you got, Don?
I'm buying it. I'm giving him, he'll probably get 4. At that. Probably get 4 to 5. But right. On the dot. So I'm going with it.
Got you.
They are at home.
Yeah, you're right. I'm buying it. Dude's probably going to ball out. Somebody's got to ball out. Do what you have to do. I'm definitely buying it. Big time, even though right now you only got 1 assist. But hell, come on. It is what it is. T-Rock.
I'm buying as well.
Do what you got to do, guys. You can do those live bets, whatever you got to do. It's all good, man. You can. They'll take care of you. All right, let's get into some Some college football, little news and notes type stuff on this one. Let's see what we got here. Buy or sell. Bill Belichick, you in North Carolina, he's the head coach, will win an ACC championship within 3 years. Everybody's always talking about Bill. He can do this and that. This is a different game. It's recruiting. It's NIL. It's everything. This is definitely more different than he has. Dude is long in the tooth. Will he have the patience? Will he even be around in 3 years?
Will he be there?
Don't even know. I mean, his significant others get ready to blow up the spot for everybody. Getting banned and stuff. So it is what it is. T-Rock by himself. Bill Belichick to the championship or win a championship. He's selling a hard sell.
Hard sell, dude. Come on now. Again, like you said, he's long in the tooth. And you know what I'm saying? And and there are other, in my opinion, better teams in the league anyway. You know what I mean? Other than obviously a Louisville fan, but other than them, you know what I'm saying? Clemson, act like they duty water or something. Miami, SMU.
Poo-poo.
I mean, no,
Poo-poo.
sorry. Yeah, poo-poo. Come on, man. Hard sell.
Don.
Oh man, I'm with you right there. Even though I seen some recruits, talking about, you want to go where winners are at, so we going to North Carolina. You going where NFL coach who coached Tom Brady? Yeah, that's where you going. I mean, he ain't shown nothing in college football yet, so we shall see. But I don't see him winning though. You still at North Carolina at that. I don't see North Carolina doing nothing, going nowhere.
I heard
getting better. And in 3 years, that might be as long as he will be there. I give him probably 3 years to be there. And he's out to pass.
Yeah, I'm also selling this because I think all the obligations that he has to do as a coach, speaking engagements, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go to these little towns that you never heard of that you didn't want to do. You was in New England, you know what I'm saying? You kicking it, you are the greatest thing to them. You can't turn down this stuff when you're trying to get this money. You know what I'm saying? You have to do stuff that we know that he is definitely uncomfortable doing. Then we know who his manager is, and she's going to be there, and she's going to be made uncomfortable. It's not going to last. It's not going to last, brother. This is a mess. Hey, give it a try. You say you gave it an old try. That's good. Yeah, I'm definitely selling this. Good.
And they got a 5-year deal.
Yeah, crazy.
Better keep.
Yeah, stop it.
Better keep her out of the frat house. All right.
No, you better keep him out of the frat house. Tanya Whitaker. Whitaker Coleman.
Miss Coleman.
Hey,
I know she's here.
Hey, fellas, miss y'all show. We ain't gone nowhere. We missed you. You just got to come and join. That's all it is. We've been rolling. We don't have off days like some of these people are off weeks and off months. What's up, Dr. Woods? How you doing? We keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Woods.
Yeah, we take care of business. We ain't gone nowhere. We heard. We definitely heard. But yes, you can see her doing a what's it called, keg stand and all that. She gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. She gonna be live. She's gonna be live.
1, 2, 3.
After she gives him his medicines for the night, put him to sleep. She out, bro.
Put him sleep.
Sleep. Here you go. Here you go. Good night. I'm out. Gone, baby. Buy or sell. Both Louisville running backs, Brown and Watson, will rush for 1,000 yards. Woo. Don, let's go with you. That's what you thinking.
I'm buying it. Empty my wallet. They are going for it right there. They're gonna be the two of the top of the nation. I mean, they like 3, 4. They're gonna be up there, no doubt. They're gonna put that ball in their hand and they're gonna run with it. Yeah, we doing it. They doing it.
T-Rock.
I'm selling it.
Ooh.
I think one would probably rush for 1,000. I think another one will rush for at least would come close, but I don't think they both will.
Understand that, Claude. This, you know what? This is how we gonna know. Like, if this play calling is really lethal, like how we want it to be, then there's a chance. There's a chance. But also, they play a lot of running backs when they get up. Now we know Brown and Watson, they the show. But if they start getting out on somebody, then you got these other three running backs. So I'm leaning towards I'm selling it, but I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close, big time. Lord willing, everybody's healthy, because hey,
Right.
then somebody might go for 200 in that last game, 300. They might go for.
That's
They might
exactly
go
what we
for.
want.
May break the college football record in that last game. Who knows? Whatever that looks like. Whatever that
I'm
looks
ready
like.
for fall.
Yeah, whatever
Let's
that looks
go.
like. It could get real ugly quick. She said, "I
Real
know,
quick.
I've been
Go.
busy." All right, we appreciate you that you
Mhm.
joining us tonight. So we like that. We appreciate you big time.
Thank you.
Go.
Anytime you can join, it's all good. All right, so let's get into some basketball. It's the favorite sport. I used to watch up and down the court. Let's see here. What we got? Okay, here we go. ACC SEC Challenge. Louisville at Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
This has been leaked. You know what I'm saying? This has been a thought for a while. If you've been paying attention to social media, the schedule is top notch. And I'm even gonna say this period, like as much as people want to dog ACC, the conference, they still had a dog in the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if it was whatever, it still was there, right? This right here, man, hey, I love this. And this is not even Kelsey and them. You know what I'm saying? This is ESPN, whoever's picking these matchups. Made for TV.
Mhm.
Louisville go
Oh, they already
see
know.
Cal, who has a history of destroying Louisville, and that guy on the sideline. This is epic, baby. Hey, thank you, PK, because Louisville fans has been waiting for, and I'm not even like I say, ESPN did this, but I'm saying you have made the schedule so great that why not? Let's throw them. And the TV, and I got some stuff. So before y'all really dive in a lot of stuff, I got some stuff dealing with this as far as some of the players and things like this. But as far as this game, what do you think about this game, T-Rock?
I'm excited. Very excited about this game. It's actually excited about the season. There's a lot of hype going on. It's going to be a lot of PK's got a lot on his shoulders right now.
Love it.
And a lot of pressure right now. To perform. But I love this matchup. I think it's going to be it should make out to be a fantastic game as long as we know that the folks that we got played ball. So I'm really excited about this game. Really excited. Even more excited for UK fans.
They gonna cheer for somebody. They got to cheer for somebody. They ain't cheer for nobody.
I just want to be able to say, don't worry about it, y'all. We got it. We take care of it for you.
We say we go there.
That's what I want.
Deal with it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we deal with it.
I got you. Don, what's your thoughts?
I mean, right when I seen it, like we already kind of knew it was coming. Like I said, we've heard it in the works, but wasn't really surprised. Especially, ESPN had a chance and they took it.
Thank goodness.
See Calipari on the opposite side of the court again. See Voldemort on that other side of the court again. Well, just see him. It's just sickening. Like I said, can't even say the man's. Yeah.
The rumor is that he signed a post of yours.
Really? That was the first year. That was the first when I was trying to back him. Do you remember that, T-Rock? I was trying to back him. I was trying to back the man. But each and every game, he pissed me off more and more. We're not going to talk about that. Now the signature is destroyed. That whole post is destroyed. We don't even talk about that. Cause I was there. I was at a practice and a talking.
Did you take? Did you take a picture?
Yeah,
with
everything.
Him? You took a picture right with him too.
Oh, you already know that.
Where's that at? Where's that at?
That picture went in the trash.
T-Rock, we're gonna have to go. We got to go on over there and find that picture, brother.
Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, that post, what you should have done is held on to it and have every other member of the '86 team sign it to make it look better. That's what you should have done.
Right.
Yeah, but it's also, but Mil Wagner's on here too.
And he was also on that squad. Right. He was also on the coach staff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He was, too.
Yeah, that's that.
Billy Thompson's on there, too.
Everybody except Purvis. You ain't getting him. You ain't getting him. You ain't getting him. Just throw that out the door. No. Hey, I love it. Like I said, I love this. This is big time. Also, battle tested. You're going to make this team so battle tested that even if, because I think it's like, we're going to get into a little schedule stuff, but it's like about really 7 heavy hitters out of conference type stuff, that even if you go 5-2, 4-3, 3-4, which I hope not, you done played a top-notch schedule, period. Come to find out Bucknell's supposed to be the other scrimmage. Love it. We said this. We didn't want to see Simmons and Spalding and all that stuff. You can't you can't have them, and I get it, and it's not no disrespect to them, but you can't have Kansas and then come play the YMCA. You cannot do that. That doesn't make sense, right? Because it's all about building up to that first game, which is Kentucky. This ain't. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky's playing also other like you have to do that, bro. Because you go in there playing those teams that I said, I will not say again, Spalding and Simmons College. Come on. Then they're going to say, you know what? We wasn't ready. Well, you set yourself up for that, right? Because you can't take a trip. Right. So go ahead and do what you got to do. But battle tested, I love it. It's tough. Applause around. And thank you for ESPN for not dropping the ball. I would have loved Arvin. I would have loved that. Get Bruce Pearl, get a piece of his ass, all that kind of stuff. But hey, we'll take this. Absolutely. We'll take this. Big time. Now this is what I was talking about. University of Louisville media team gets it. They are introducing you to these new players, old players, players who haven't played to you almost daily. This one they have dropped Woolley, Mr. Rogers, and Conwell videos. And I know you've seen it, Don. Have you seen all these people's videos? T-Rock?
I haven't seen Kobe's.
You haven't seen Kobe's yet? You ignored him.
I haven't seen
the other day. Damn.
Yeah, I've seen Woolley and Conwell. I haven't seen Kobe either.
Oh yeah, ignored me. Oh my God. You have to. Okay,
no, I'm on it all the time.
Of course, I should.
Let's put it this way. You have to see it. So let's put it this way. It's good. It's real good. But anyway, I love how they basically introduced. Let me introduce myself. My name is big time. So I love how they're doing this real quick. Let me say hi to another doctor, Dr. Brooks. Good evening. Good evening. Big time.
Good evening.
I love it. I love it. And you can only draw. You can draw so much, a little bit or whatever. But I can say this: this team is going to be probably the best shooting team that Louisville's ever had. Best shooting team, 3-point shooting team, period, hands down. I'm talking about from big men. If Miss Khalifa can get eligible, whatever, if he can do his stuff, if they can go ahead and grant him. He takes it to another notch because he can play with Case and Pryor, and he can play with Fruit. You know what I'm saying? Because those are different styles. Everything's different styles. I mean, we thought that, okay, well, what are we looking at? That makes a difference. But when you have somebody who can pass their ass off and shoot and 6'11", so he can see over all that stuff. Yeah, this is different. This is different. And we wanted to see, and T-Rock was one of the main ones who said, I have to see. I need to see proof. We seen Charlotte. We heard Charlotte. Ain't nobody watched the game except when they played somebody like, oh, cool, but you really didn't pay attention then. And you heard about him playing all these players. You heard him about getting up and down the court, shooting threes, doing all this analytical. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do with some of the team in the NBA. Shoot the threes, forget the twos, but you got these players. And I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to let y'all guys go. The difference between this is that pretty much everybody can shoot the ball. They can dribble to get to the cup, and that's deadly. Because we ain't talking about somebody just sit your ass out there in that spot and wait till the ball goes. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because if you had one of them, we got a whole bunch of them, but if you had one of them on last year's team, oh Lord, Rain would have ate all day. Because you can't concentrate on it. If you sit there and say, I'm taking McNeely out, okay, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. I'm taking Conway. Go ahead. You still got Brown. You got a whole bunch of options. So, hey, if y'all guys have not seen these videos, follow Louisville men's basketball on these social medias, and you're going to see it. And Kobe, I'll speak on Kobe also. Kobe, the unknown. I'm telling you, go get another point guard, go to the point guard. And I still, because, hey, I'm snake bitten. We had a lot of injuries last year. I want to make sure we ain't worried about that.
Right.
People go down, you can replace it. But Kobe Rogers, dude, I'm going to tell you, dude is athletic, though, too. Dude can handle it. He can shoot. And he's a legit, 6'4", and have hops. Him and Brown, they can get up. So this is going to be real scary. Don, no, I don't even want to start with you. I'm going to end with you because you giddy. T-Rock, what's your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. He showed.
Yeah, he's
showing all his
already,
teeth.
baby. He's
Yeah,
ready. Like Christmas. He done woke up at 5 o'clock. Mommy, Dad, hey. Is the Santa come yet? Dude, it's 3:30. It's 2:30. Santa ain't go. T-Rock, what's your thoughts? On the, like I said, the social media, them utilizing that. You ain't got to break it down to videos, but what you think about this whole stuff, brother?
I'm encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not going to say the ultimate pessimist, but I am encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he proved me wrong last year. Now, is this, you know what I'm saying? Is this what we're going to see what he had planned the whole time? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on real quick. Hold on. No, I don't mean to cut you. Hold on real quick. Coach Dantzler, what's going on, Central High School coach? Get at me, man. I need to get you back on the show. Go ahead, T-Rock. I'm sorry. We don't. It's not every time you see a future Kentucky High School Hall of Fame coach on there. So Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're good because I done lost my train of thought. No.
Bad.
No, that's all good. So here's what I will. I'll just say this. You picked up a bunch of shooters, legit shooters. You picked up a bunch of legit ball handlers. I just hope what we have here in the OC and head coach and the DC can.
That's crazy. That's crazy when you talk like that, and that's what we
right.
have.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That this will work out. Now again, here's the thing though. Here's what's crazy. I am, and it's probably not crazy, but I am not concerned with the offensive side of basketball.
At all.
Nah. Now, defense, we'll have to see what that looks like because they played hard defense last year because they had to. It was hungry. They had to, and a lot of people was hurt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you had that wild card with
Mr. Hepburn?
Yeah, with Chucky. He was the wild card because he was everywhere. Right. And just to talk about that just for a quick second.
Go ahead.
I watched an interview with Michael Brown Jr. And he was kind of hoping that Chucky was going to be there when he got there because he wanted to pick his brain about the defense and how he anticipates where the ball's going to be and try to get some of those steals. Smart kid.
Smart,
but anyway,
very smart kid.
Yeah, smart kid.
But hold on.
So,
and that's what you said last week. You said, basically it's important when you see what's in front of you, who's been there before. So gets you, I can do this, I can do, but I also want to mimic because you were successful. But go ahead.
Exactly. So again, I'll just say offensive side of the ball, I'm not concerned with. That's not a concern of mine. Defense, is always going to be a concern of mine because that's always been Louisville's staple. Right. Defense has always been a little from Denny Crum to Rick Pitino. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But again, I'm definitely encouraged. I think we're going to be just fine.
The crazy thing is that, even like before all these injuries happened, dude shocked us when he was pressing. You know what I'm saying? But he understands he's not at Charleston. He like that's the kid that laid down at night and said, I want to be a coach, but I want to be the coach at the elite schools, a top school, and I have this stuff. So you have to sometimes deal with what you got, right? What ingredients you have is going to dictate what you're making, right? You come to a sleeping giant that's been rocked to sleep for a little bit. Let me wake you guys up. I'm gonna bring you back. Like he's a historian, so he knows what Crum and Pitino, and he knows what it looks like, and he's able to adapt. So I'm thinking I'm going to give you something that you always wanted. I'm gonna give you 10 players, a little bit more that I'm coming in and out, and I'm gonna put that pressure on your ass. Pressure meaning offensive pressure and defensive pressure. Get in those lanes, do what you got to do, whatever. Kick. Because at the end of the day, they do kills too. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember who else did kills? See, they do kills too. So he's looking at that. But the difference is this. I can say this. Rick had some great shooters, but we thought he was going to have more great shooters. I don't know if he never had. Now they got to pan out. We got to see it.
Yeah.
We did see Rain. Dude said he's the best shooter, X, Y, Z. And the crazy thing, it always happens to the first team. But if he had another shooter or two, or if he was on this team, minus somebody, oh my gosh, bro.
Rick was full of hyperbole anyway. So
hold on. Say it again for the people in the back.
So Rick was full of hyperbole anyway.
The Don.
Mike Morrow's the best shooter you ever seen. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
You own to something. Right there.
We know that.
Rick. Rick. He was a storyteller, boy. I'll tell you, he was a storyteller. Definitely wasn't fiction. Oh man, I cannot wait. I mean, we got these guys. We brought in the shooters. We brought in the ammo that we were needing. I mean, the coach, like you said, the coach knows the history. He knows this is a top-notch school. He knows about like where this school's been. He knows about right up to 71, right down 71, let's say that, where he was up in Ohio and looking down and checking in on Louisville and seeing what they was doing back then those days. He knows it, like you said, the Denny Crum years, the Pitino years. Let's skip over after the Pitino years though, but we're gonna go to now. He knows once he got here, he knew where he had to do, and he told them guys, we are going to get Louisville back to where they were at. That's where we're about to get this coming season. This coming season, like that first season, that was like let me see what I can get. I got these guys. Like I said, we lucked up on Chucky. Chucky was a beast that was just laying, waiting for his style to come out that he can play. And especially in Pat Kelsey's style. It was, oh man, you gonna let me do this? You gonna give me the ball like this? Oh, I'm gonna show you more than what I got. And people just had to be like, oh my God, this Chucky was, woo. So with Terrence Edwards and by us having the injuries, that just made us play harder. And the thing was, what Pat Kelsey, even the players were saying, he kept saying, next man up. And they were playing like they were playing for their life. Because they knew what they represented. Now it goes back to, even though we got these days with transfer portal and everything else, I think some of these guys are even like, hey, we playing for the name on the jersey also. We playing for that man, that coach, but that coach has preached to us and told us how Louisville used to be, and they want to get back to that.
It could be split.
Yeah,
no doubt. Wrong with that.
No doubt. So it's we are actually back to that point where we are bringing these players in, and next year everybody better be on watch out, because we coming strong. At first game, we're gonna show out, and at first game, watch what we're gonna bring for the rest of the season. These guys right here, all our shooters, all the big men, I'm looking for something nasty this season.
If we get those guys, the overseas guys in here safely, quickly, we got to get them quickly. We can't, we ain't waiting to August. You need to get here now. You know what I'm saying? At least by the end of June, early July, so you can get this flow and play with your teammates. That's why I take the advantage of the TBT that we talking about. Ray Spalding, I said that. I said we need a Ray Spalding on the team.
We talked.
Luke, you got to be watching this. And thank you, because it's got to be some young dudes on there. I'm sorry. Hey. No offense to the old ones. We old. No offense. We love it, though. It is what it is.
More.
Yeah.
You got a couple more.
Yeah, we need it. We need a couple more.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 4 or 5 more. But anyway, you got to do that. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, my whole thing is, if Mr. Pryor, this is going to be key how great we start. If he's healthy, and he's rusty, and that's why I wish we had another trip, and I get it, NCAA rules, and I get, like, he needs to be full throttle. Is he, and we said this on the show, is he going to be cleared to play? Right. When is he cleared to play? He may, for you Louisville fans, he may not play that first game. It depends on where he's at. Right? I mean, I'm just being honest. Granted, it happened early in the season, so you hope, because things is different. Dudes don't take a whole year, all this, and it's all about confidence, too. Are you confident in that leg, right? So you got to deal with the mental side of it, too. So, we see him in some of these videos, shooting and everything else. But that's why you stack your roster. That's why you keep bringing in dudes. And I mean dudes. Because when he is healthy, or when it does click to him, because he's only got 1 more year. 1 year. It ain't even like that. Like, he has to play. It may take a time for him to get going. And I think last year's team was predicated on him. He was the guy that they wanted to feature. Everything else was around him. But thank God, like T-Rock pointed out, and like Don said it today, that Chucky came with offense too. You know what I'm saying? So you need these guys to be full throttle. But when casing comes, oh my goodness, when it clicks, like, okay, I can trust this mentally and everything, it's going to be a whole different, like, we might see 2 different teams. It just depends on whenever he's ready. And if he has to be sit out, that's going to make it, that's like receiving another recruit, another player. Boom, here he is. So let's go. So now hey man, dude's wicked. Dude's wicked. Buy or sell. Louisville's out of conference. Schedule is the best since Crumb's era. Let me tell you, Don, and I know you on it, but I'll go ahead and talk. The teams, you know what I'm saying? We need a list of the teams. Because we know some of them, but I think it's, I don't want to forget, because this is how tough this out of conference is. This is a buy or sell. For the people in the back, let me go ahead and tell you, man, on this schedule, and this is off my dome, so if I miss something, you can follow up and let me know. Or T-Rock, whoever, whichever.
Right.
Got Kentucky on the schedule. I'm not even counting the preseason. That's good. You got Kentucky. You got Cincinnati. You got Tennessee. You got Arkansas. You got I'm already staggering. It's like 7 of them. Hold on. Memphis. You got Memphis. Who else? It's Do y'all have any? Have y'all already pulled any?
No, that's what I'm trying to look right now.
Tennessee, Kentucky. I know it's like 3 SEC teams. So Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas. You have Cincinnati, Memphis, and it's another 1 or 2 that you're doing. And like I said, I'm not counting preseason. You got Ohio that is not at that level, but hell, we don't know what they got coming back. But that's another home game that they get ready to do. But the out of conference stuff is ridiculous, dude. Like he's not playing. Like he hears you guys, he understands you guys, and he knows that hey, we're not going to be. Let's the elephant in the room is this, guys. The elephant in the room is this: we're not going to be seated as a number 6 or 8 seed or whatever the hell we were, whatever. We're not going to do that. So we're going to play some competition and go ahead and smoke the ACC so everybody understands that, hey, you can't say we ain't play nobody out of conference. Now, you have to win these games. Like T-Rock said, this is pressure. This is pressure. But I get his knowledge. It ain't even so much as I want to follow. And, he's not ducking anybody. He's not going to duck anybody because that's not how he's built. But he knows they have to play people. You play people, you get rewarded. Even if you lose, you get rewarded because you played people. We got ACC did us a favor. They gave us Duke twice. NC State fans is pissed. They got them once. Like they knew. They like, hold on, no. Duke, Louisville are the marquees, so we need to have them at least play twice and see what's going on. Very impressive with that. And I'm gonna tell you, and I don't think we talked about this, and this will go with the out of conference discussion real quick. When you think about it, with injuries, new players, all this kind of stuff, and I know, like I said, we did it a little bit before, but I still want to bring it back because this is fresh. Before you blink your eye, football's going to be here. You blink your eyes twice, basketball's here. Are you okay with that first true game, Kentucky? Are you more at ease that is at home than on the road, too? So that's 3 things. Buy or sell. Do the buy or sell about the schedule, and then go ahead and go into how you feel about that Kentucky game being that first game. Don.
Dang, I'm giving it a thumbs up, and I didn't even know I did. I'm feeling the schedule. Like I said, this is old Denny Crum's schedule, and I will give it, toughest one since Crum era. I mean, you've had Tino might have had some non-conference games, but at the same time, Tino did used to do Cupcake City at one point too.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah. He knew what he's doing, right? But going into the schedule and starting the season, first game starting the season, K-wise at our place. That does make me feel comfortable with them being at the Young. We downtown. We on 2nd Street. We right there at the bridge.
Parlay, what's going on, baby?
Right. But I really don't. If they was gonna make it early, I still think they should have put maybe the 4th game or something like that.
Okay.
They could have warmed up.
So you're comfortable, but you're not. If you had to rank your comfortable from 1 to 10, how comfortable are you? That's how we do it, T-Rock. How comfortable are you, 1 to 10? Because you sound like you're wavering a little bit, my brother.
Yeah,
how comfortable are you?
But I feel good about my team.
Oh, okay. But how comfortable are you? 1 to 10.
I'm an 8. I'm an 8. I'm an 8. So, like I said, I feel good, but I just don't.
I'm gonna ask you again after we get finished.
Go ahead, T-Rock.
T-Rock, go ahead, man. T-Rock, go ahead, bro. Do the buy and sell.
Go ahead. I'm buying. We've had lots of cupcake out of conference schedule, and the thing about the Patino era is like we could be playing a small school, but he gonna set it like we are playing the national champion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you would thought this team would just, they don't won their conference, they don't want, the all world, they got like these players who score 1,000,000 points. You know what I'm saying? This guy here is probably the best shooter in the country. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's gonna sell it. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, coach, but you're playing, Southeast Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Okay. I think we know we're better than Southeast Indiana.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So notice I didn't say it the other way around. I did that on purpose. But you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. This is probably for a coach that we know that can coach, for players that we know that can play, for a front office we know they can do their thing. This has to be the best non-conference since Denny Crum, because Denny Crum always front ended it with the good schedule, because he knows in the back end of it, come March, these cats is going to be ready. So that's exactly what we're doing here. Now, if you want to rate my comfortableness,
give it.
I'll ride with an 8. I'll ride with an 8 too.
That's not a bad number. That's not a bad
number.
No,
not at all. Not at all. Because I'm very comfortable from what I have seen.
Okay.
Not just with Louisville, but with those out of conference teams as well. I'm very comfortable with what we got. I'm very comfortable.
T-Rock is ready for us to go national. Just because the way he said Louisville, not Louisville. He knows he's right. We have to blend in with everybody else. Louisville. I love it.
Yes, the Louisville team.
Yep.
I love it.
We support.
Right. Speaking to the masses.
All right. Yeah. Now I'm with you. Hands down it is. And the thing about it is, once in a while you get Rick to throw a one, Tennessee. He'll throw a couple. He never had this many. Several. Well, he played Memphis. That was conference. We talking about out of conference. Rick, if you look at it, Kentucky was built in. So you talking about you may get Tennessee, you may get one other. This is a heavy hitter, guys. This, and I love it, and it's tough. So I'm definitely buying it. It is big time, and if I have one request, I need you to do it like Denny, right? What are you talking about? I'm talking about in February, we always used to play like UCLA or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or in January, late January. Like, Duke does this still. They'll play do that. Get somebody that's good. Let's get them on the schedule, right? Let's do that. Put them in there. Hey, let's go ahead and knock their head off real quick and add it to your stuff. I love that. Break it up, right? Break the conference up and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I do that without a doubt. My level is 8.5. 8.5. This because it's home. If this was at Rupp Arena, I don't know.
Yeah.
This because we cover all sports. We talk about all sports, right? And Kentucky's gonna have a good team, whether you like it or not. They're gonna have a good team. And catch them early is probably going to be better than catching them late, to be honest. They in the same boat as us as far as...
Yep, it's going to work both ways, yeah.
New people. Now, they got some old people, of course, like that. But the difference is I think we got better, like, shooters. I think our guard play is going to be way better than theirs. Long as the front court holds serve... Longest Roofs, like we talk about, we don't even talk about Roofs. We don't even Headley's on the team still. Like we got dogs that we don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So yeah, it's gonna be something because they got to be going in it. How we talk about this is got to be. Well, ain't no podcast like us. I was gonna say the other Kentucky podcast people saying, oh well, and if they true, even though they're not true a lot of times. They got to understand that their players are thinking, well, damn, we got to go down there and play them. And they got some dudes, too, that we know. Go ahead, T-Rock. You going to say something?
Yeah, we get a healthy Kaysen. These games can change.
Yeah. If Kaysen was 100% and he's rocking and rolling, then I'm 10. I think my 2 is hesitant because I know that dude is different. That dude has energy. He thinks he's the best player on the court. He's going to dunk on you. He shoots threes. He's going to talk shit. He's different. It's around him with some dudes. Oh, bro. I mean, you're gonna make former Louisville players who was dogs and stars dogs, tweet like them when they watch the game and saying, "I wish I had people." Really, and some of you guys did. It's just that some coaches didn't let the dogs out.
Yep.
That's the difference. Man, he done got dark as hell. By himself, Jerry Smith was a better player than Preston Knowles. Jerry Smith was a better player than Preston Knowles by ourselves. T-Rock, you have that. You get the distinguished look. You know what I'm saying? You got that Dr. Hudson look, that Blaine Hudson, the great man. You got that look like Pops. I got to start with you, brother. I got to start with you.
Oh, man, this is a hard one because to me, it's almost like they're the same player.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
That's why I did it.
I was thinking
exactly. I want you to pull from this. That's exactly why I did it.
I'm going to buy it. This is why.
Thank you.
This is why.
Give me that why. I'm waiting for the why.
Because Jerry Smith came in ready to play.
Okay, he did.
He came in ready. Preston had to sit for a little bit.
True.
Jerry Smith came to play. Energy guy, shooter. Yeah. Again, same player. But Jerry came in freshman year ready to play. So I'm going with Jerry.
Love it. All right. Don Dizzle.
Myself.
You gotta pump that volume up for you trying to, we
right.
heard
I thought about it after.
Okay.
But that's what my pick is, Preston Knowles, because so I'm selling this bad boy because I'm thinking Preston Knowles was an overall better player. I think Jerry Smith might have had maybe a better jump shot.
Okay.
He might have came in and played, but Preston Knowles, I think, developed into a better overall. I think Preston Knowles' defense, his hustle, his grit, his grind on that court became a better overall player than Jerry Smith. Jerry Smith was a shooter. He was a shooter. He could put up some points at one point, but at the end, I think overall, all around player Preston Knowles gets my vote.
No, that's tough. No, that's great. Yeah, great on both ends. Jerry Smith did come in ready with Edgar Sosa. Did what they had to do. Won some big games. Preston took a little longer. Preston, when you saw him rock and roll, was really his senior year. Junior had some glimpses, but his senior year, even though we lost to, who was it, Moorhead or Murray? Somebody knocked us out.
First round, it was Moorhead.
Moorhead, okay. Yeah.
That was Moorhead with your boy on the squad.
Fareed.
Yeah.
Fareed.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this: they are really close, overall player, I like how you broke it down though, Don. Like hustle and all this kind of stuff. And Jerry was a real good third, fourth option of your offense. And he was on better teams than Preston. Even though they kind of overlap, but then when Preston's that dog, he had some freshmen and things like that. I'm gonna have to go with Jerry because out of these two, I don't know.
It's tough. Hard.
It's tough because I consider everybody on this panel a historian of Louisville basketball. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that a lot of people it's not really gonna know both, but the ones who do know both are probably gonna know Jerry a little bit more impressed than those. Just because big shots. So I'm gonna go with Jerry, just because who he rolled with, who he played with. But Preston Knowles was a dog too, so I'll do that.
No.
Yeah, he was a dog. He the crazy thing is, too bad it took forever, not forever, but a while for that to come out because Rick had him on that treadmill like it was no thing. Buy or sell. Shaquan is a top 10 running back of all time. Dude said he wants to be the best at all time. Like I want everybody to say I'm and a couple more championship, couple more 2000. Nah, you need more of that. But that's why I said top 10 running back of all time. Buy or sell, the Don.
Really, I was thinking when he said he wants to be one of the best or the top of all time, he should have left the Giants before he did. Found another spot to play in because the Giants didn't do no. They didn't help really. They didn't help. You stayed at once. I mean, it's like, yeah. I'm selling it though. I'm selling it for right. I'm selling it. I don't see it at the end. At the end of the road.
Even projection. I got you.
Even projection, right? Okay. Yeah. I don't see it. Right now, you keep him in the league as one of the top, but eventually as it goes, I don't see him being the top 10.
Got you. Nah, ain't no that. T-Rock.
Nah. Saquon is going to have the season he did last year for 5 years in a row to be considered, in my opinion, top 10 of all time.
Right. There's a lot of big dogs. A lot of big dogs in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Saquon's tough. Don't get me wrong. He's tough. But all time selling.
Yeah. No. And Don has a really it's almost a curse that you got drafted by the Giants because you was blessed with one of the best, if not the best, offensive line. That offense was already ready. It was a KD situation. This was the KD going to the Golden State situation. It's already ready. We just need a real running back. Right. So the thing about it is you already got so many years in hand. We all know that running backs don't last forever. So it's going to be hard, right? It's going to be hard. So I'm with you. I don't think he's going to be top 10 of all time. But I think, maybe top 3, top 2 Eagles of all time. Maybe that's what you shoot for the best one from them.
Yeah,
Shady McCoy, because Shady McCoy was a monster, but Shaquan is better than him already. In my eyes,
right?
I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
Dude had 1 year,
amen,
and surpassed that. Even though, and he's one of the worst to even listen to. God bless. He is.
I mean, the man's already 28. And he's been in the league 8 years.
Yeah,
so.
he ain't got that much longer. Yeah. It's too late. Like if you got drafted by them and you went through the stuff and had a line for about 5 years when they really turned shit, then we can talk. But nah, bro, it's ugly. By herself, Falcons quarterback Penix will throw for at least, let's say, 3,500 passing yards this season. Penix basically took over for his cousins out the door. They have some weapons, even though some of them are trying to climb the fence and jailbreak. But it is what it is. The Don, what you thinking about? The Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds.
Oh, damn. Falcons don't know what they're doing. Man, I mean, you already got your boy on payroll just sitting there watching Penix just get ready. Yeah, go ahead. No, you go ahead. I'll be good. I'm going to sit over here with this tablet and watch you.
Don, because I don't know everybody. Let me interrupt. What is Cousins still on the team? What is going on? With
yes,
this?
he's still on the team.
That's what I thought. I mean, because like I said, and that's why I love my brothers because they follow sport. Like, is he like really like dude's still on the team? Right? Is he hurt? We know that he got hurt, and then he did, like it's almost like dude don't exist no more. Like you should never have left the Vikings. Anyway, go ahead, Don. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Like I'm trying to catch up.
Right, that's exactly how you think, though. Right now, he's sitting back. He's sitting back second string. Hell, as far as Cousins saying, he can be third string. He's good. He's getting paid big money. That's cool, Kirk Cousins. That's the Kirk Cousins wearing sunglasses and the chain. So Penis can throw all he wants, right? But I don't see him throwing.
Penis? Did you say penis?
No, I said Penix, man.
It's like that penis. I'm like, dude, we're still on Wednesday. We ain't on Thursday.
Oh,
We let loose. God dang. I thought he said, and penis can let loose. And I was thinking, and penis will.
Wow.
Penis will
wow.
let loose. Penis will let loose.
Yeah, Wednesdays are rated R versions. I thought Thursdays are PG-13.
No.
We good.
Only in football season and basketball season.
Only in football. So I'm selling this, and I'm throwing it. I'm selling this, and I'm throwing it to T-Rock.
You've been throwing it everywhere. You tossed it. You tossing it, throwing it.
Take it.
Oh Lord, what are we talking about? Where's Dr. Roof when you need him? We got 3 doctors, but none of them named Dr. Roof. T-Rock, what you got?
Golly.
Well, that one doctor, late nights back in the day.
Dr. Roof. Dr. Roof.
Was her name?
Lord Jesus.
And late night show.
Penis is throwing it everywhere, brother.
He said Michael Penis. Lord Jesus.
It ain't even that. It's throwing it everywhere. Buy and sell.
Okay.
T-Rock.
It was okay.
Buy and sell, man. We got to get control of this. That's okay.
Zion with him. Zion.
Come on, T-Rock. Let's go.
Got
how many games has Penix been in? Started it.
Well, half the season last year.
Okay. I'm gonna sell. Until he gets the whole season under his belt, I'm selling. I would like to see it. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I'm gonna sell it. At this point, again, you know me, show and prove.
No, yeah, right. Not only is Penis is throwing it everywhere. We got the grand dog. He's on fire today. Hey, he is on fire today. I'm gonna sell it too because we got to see it first. And then you know, I saw where the Steelers and everybody else was trying to get Pitts. Like if you get rid of Pitts, I mean, I understand he has not been who you thought he was going to be, like some of these other guys. But who is the coach? What's the route looking like? Let's go this way. So I am doing that. And let me get that off the screen so we hear another penis. Let me see. Buy and sell. Vikings quarterback. Basically, Vikings will win 10+ game with McCarthy as the quarterback. T-Rock, what you thinking? New quarterback, selling.
You know what I'm saying? I understand you brought
That's
the
if he
dude
makes.
in. It's supposed to be your guy. Yeah, that was just supposed to be your guy, but your boy ended up playing better, and then as the season went on, he kind of fell off, which was almost expected. But no, I don't. Again, it's like it's to me, it's the same as the last one. I gotta see it first. I gotta at least see it.
3 games or so before I can be like, okay, well, I can see this could go in a different direction. But until I see that, I'm selling.
Don, are you ready? Can you like keep it PG? I'm just asking. Are you okay? You good? Okay. All right, go.
Well, for the
Oh Lord.
Get some control.
I'm done. I quit.
Hey, well, myself, I might see with this McCarthy back there, they might have a Pittsburgh Steelers season. So with that being said, that's a 50% season or lower. So Justin's gonna have to do an awful lot. Right. He's gonna have to do an awful lot. He's gonna have a breakout wide receiver season like never before. But trying to get used to McCarthy, like I said, coming in, I don't know. Like I said, I give him. Yeah, I'm back. I mean, selling it.
This take is brought to you. Will's take is brought to you by the best cognac, Pierre Ferrand. Some cognac you need to try. It's best. It's good. It's smooth, and it's electrifying. Selling. Yeah, I mean this team, like for real, Cousins and all this kind of other people, like this, it's like you're banking on a guy that basically is a manager. Yeah. He what did you see at Michigan that would think that he's to be a prolific thrower? Nothing. Jefferson's getting ready to come up. He's getting ready to force a trade after this year. He's going to force a trade. For real. Because I'm double teaming that. I'm doing all that kind of stuff. And I don't think he has the... as much as we laugh at Cousins for years, Cousins can at least sling it, right? This dude can't. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Good luck. Really, I don't care. Whatever. And let me get you out of there. Let me get out of there. Shaquan, we don't care about you no more either. You too. Everybody. Last but not least, buy or sell. Shuck would beat out Rattler for QB1. Rattler has been there before. He's done played in some games. He done looked shitty in games. It is what it is. The Don, what you thinking, buy or sell?
Sure. I'm buying this. I'm buying it. I'm placing my bet on it. Shug will be the number 1 quarterback starting the season.
Knight?
Sure.
Hey, Death Row Records still pays him.
Put the Bible down.
Only we can get away with this. We love our brother, and so we give him the blue. We love our brother. I thought 1, 2 to 2. Hey, I thought Snoop and everybody else was coming out. He said, Suge would beat out Rattler. I'm like, Suge.
Yeah.
Suge. I thought Suge Knight still locked up.
And Bourbon and Beer is messing with him.
I hate Sugar Beer though. Right. No Diddy. Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Wow.
T-Rock.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna buy it as well.
Hell no. Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna buy it as well.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, because I think head coach, his name is escaping me right now. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but
Kellen Moore.
You're right.
I think he is really high on Shuck. I really do.
It's his guy.
Extremely high. That's his guy. And he wants him to be QB1. So if head coach wants you to be QB1, you're going to be QB1.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly. And I expected Don not to say he wasn't going to be because anytime a Louisville player is involved, he's all for it. They're going to get a number one player and everything.
But you a bit biased?
No, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Is that Louisville
I'm
bias?
just saying, oh,
is that a Louisville bias?
Absolutely. I mean, I have some Louisville biases. Don't get me wrong, but I see fealty in them too. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I mean, it's just life. I mean, it is.
How about Shook? Because he didn't say Shook.
Yeah, well, Shook locked up, so he ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't gonna get it.
Nah.
Shook's about to lock that rookie of the year up.
Ooh.
See?
You're right.
Yeah.
We're
gonna have 2,000. We're gonna have 2,000-yard rushes. We're gonna have 2,000.
I've already laid the bet.
1,000-yard rushes. We're gonna have a QB. What's gonna be a rookie of the year? And
yes, sir.
He does. Go ahead.
Just saying.
Since you summarizing all that, go ahead and summarize the basketball too. he does summarize.
We're gonna win a national championship.
I hope so.
Speak it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Isaac McNeely is going to lead the country in 3-point shooting. Brian Conwell is going to be and Woolley going to be the best left-handed guards in the country. What else is going to happen? Pat Kelsey is going to get coach.
He said Penis is going to be slanging.
Penis going to be slanging his balls. It's
Penis. I'm buying it.
Absolutely.
And you said it right. And even though Don is going to go with that, but Don is right also.
Yeah, he is.
But I like to go to that.
I like how y'all said that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm like for real. Like this is your quarterback. Kellen Moore, this is your quarterback. You used to play quarterback. Like go get your dude. You was not impressed with Rattler, so it's like, hey, really, I'm probably gonna cut you and bring on some castaways from the Chargers, from Cowboys to back him up. It is what it is. So now that's dope, big time, and that's what it goes at. All right, so let's get it. What you leaving the people with, T-Rock?
Everybody have a fantastic week. Hopefully it doesn't rain a whole lot like I said it's going to do this week.
Why is that? Why is that?
It's messing with my golf. You know what I'm saying? I already made a tee time too, and so it's just not a good look. But at any rate, man, everybody enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Have some great libations and enjoy your weekend.
Real quick, update on the game. It's 83-all. So we do what we got to do. And y'all already know. If you don't know what we do it well.
Hey, let me just tell y'all something real quick before we get off this earth. Never let a current situation define your future.
I just want to say that these thoughts and views by these two characters does not represent 54. Not playing. Penis and that shit. That Penix, not penis. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in and joining, man. We appreciate you. We're gonna get more things. We're gonna go ahead and come on out and invite us to your establishment. Let us go ahead and do some shows from where you at and all that kind of stuff like that. We appreciate it. And we ain't talking about just Louisville. We travel as Franklin County. We will go out and visit you guys. We're getting into like the season where kiddos is grinding. You know, football counts, baseball still rocking and rolling. So let us know, where should we go? Where should we be? Let's hook that up. Let's do what I got to do. Mal Weiberg Company has been great to 54 Sports. Make sure you visit them. We're there. We that's our peaks. You know, we go down there, have some meetings and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you do that. 365 Sports, up and coming, you need some uniforms, you need equipment, whatever you need, holler at them. It's easy. 502 Corvette. You got one of them big boys, that muscle cars. You need to get in there. If you got that Corvette, quit playing. Let's rock and roll. But I want to thank everybody. We continue to grow and do what we got to do. And these guys are special, and everybody else that's part of it. We got personalities that chime in and did what we got to do. And it is what it is. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to bring another banger. And Friday, probably it's going to be a split thing, probably, because I'm going to have to go to Parlay Bar and go ahead and take care of it, but mile wide too. So look, check out our sponsor. If you're trying to go to a place where, you just want to, have some beers, have some slushies, have some old folk, it's bourbon, different stuff like that, try them out. Great food. It's all good. And what we do is great like Tony the Tiger. We out of here. God bless. Peace out.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a ladder. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.